Hello everybody, it's your boy Oof, it's on here. Welcome back to some more Siren Head Morphs roleplay. Actually, am I saying the name of the game wrong? Like all this, I always say the name of every game wrong. It is just... Alright, there we go. We have Siren Head Morphs by 2 Cookies and Cream. And we have some brand new updates we got to showcase today. I'm sorry for me not uploading as much. I've actually been working on making my own game. So, it's hard to balance everything. Let's go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with showcasing the new normal morphs of the update. We have 2 insanely giant and high quality morphs, in this recent week. So, yeah, when's the last time I did a video on the game? Time just like zips on by so fast and it was like, where am I? That's how I feel right now. Now, is this one of the new morphs right here? Oh, by the way, I was advocating for a... Hold on, I just have to turn down the volume temporarily. Although they did reduce a lot of the volume, and when I just joined right now, I didn't have the main menu loading screen of like the which I like it. I actually like the loading screen a lot. I think it's awesome. I think they just have to reduce the sound just a little bit of that, and it's good. That's it. That's all they have to do. Like reduce it to where it's not like my ears are bleeding. And it's great. But let's go ahead and get started here. This is one of the new normal morphs. I don't know the official name, but dude, the amount of improvements these guys have made is just absolutely incredible. It is just absolutely incredible. I can't believe it. And I really don't want to be being prideful or like filled with ego here. But a lot of the ideas they've implemented and they've done a really good job with it. And I'm learning on how these guys are animating their morphs. And it's just freaking impressive. Like these guys aren't animating in Blender. They're using the default Roblox Studio animator. Like honestly, if Roblox wanted to sponsor people and say like, look it, these are creators on our platform that use our tools that are free to every person on the planet. It's free if you can download it. These guys are using the regular animator. It is that impressive. Like, these animations are pretty freaking good. Like, I'm genuinely impressed. The models are good. I don't even know where they're getting the models. I don't know if it's just... I'd have to ask him so many questions and then report it back to you guys. This is so impressive. And yes, like, I love this quite a bit. This setting, gear right here, I think they just got to change this GUI, the anchor point for the Y-axis to 1. Because as you can see, it's a little off. It's off my screen at the bottom right here. If they set it to 1, it'll be like that's the bottom. And then whatever they have for the x-axis, it's fine. But yeah, change that to 1. This is fine. This is fine. And this is just amazing. Like we can turn off shadows. Actually, I like shadows on. Diffuse, you could turn it off. I like this for just taking thumbnail action, which is just taking a picture for the thumbnail. And it's really awesome. Let's have low brightness. Okay, we don't want that. High brightness on. Let's no fog on. High saturation on. And that's it. Like this is one of the best settings to get like a really cool thumbnail right here. All right, we have the chase theme. I guess I will turn up the volume because okay, this is loud, but it's not like my brain is rattling in my head loud. It is loud, but it's not like super loud. Now we have the kill animation. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have some collisions. Houston, we have a collisions problem. Okay, I've never been up here before. That's pretty cool. Can I move? Let's see the kill animation. I think I collided with the ground right there. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. All right, very cool to say the least. I really want to get... Oh wait, no, I have shift lock on. I forgot. I got to turn that off. I don't know if every player has the shift P thing. Wait, is that my own? What is that right there? What is happening right there? I don't know what's happening. I'm losing my mind right now. It's too... Okay, there we go. I had to turn it down. It was pretty loud. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, we got to turn off shift lock. Holy cow. Dude, by the way, this Siren Head model looks freaking awesome. The idle animation, by the way, is included in there. I guess that head developer right there, I think that's AN. Is that AN? AN, you're kind of gonna be in the thumbnail. I'm just doing some thumbnail action right here. I don't even know how I got up here, but dude, just look at this. Like, I'm actually impressed that they made this idle animation in Roblox Studio. It's just freaking awesome. Like, dude, I mean, I think everybody, like, if you guys are interested in Roblox and like playing games on Roblox, like, try to get into developing or even just animating. Like, go get a free model, delete all the scripts out of there. If it's rigged, even better. You don't even have to rig it, and then learn to animate and just start animating rigs, and you can really appreciate like some really cool stuff like this. Like, this is a really good idle animation, and the fact that I was telling them, I'm like, dudes, hold on, I think I just, there we go. Hold on. Do I need the chase theme to move? There's something anchoring me or like holding me in place when I disable this. And that's fine though. It doesn't bother me. But the fact that we have the walk animation working with the morph, like you don't have to press an ability to activate walk. You have the idle animation going already. They didn't have this before. This is super awesome. And then the kill animation is just, this is a really clean Siren head. I like this. See, I don't know if they're getting a lot of these models off of like a third-party source, you know, and then importing them, doing all that hard work, or if they're getting it off of the toolbox. Not too sure, but it's pretty dope. It's just really, this game has like over 300 iterations of Siren Head. So if you like Siren Head, like, play this game. If you like Trevor Henderson creatures, play this game. Okay, that guy has very rainbow-like teeth. I believe that was that for the normal morph character. I don't know if there was another one. And I just want to apologize to, like, dudes, I am so overwhelmed, I think. I think I've put too many tasks on my back for like YouTube, and I'm trying to make my own game all by myself. So it's like, it's hard for me to remain consistent with uploading YouTube videos. So my apologies for being a little late by everything else. But we're gonna go ahead and get this brand new badge morph. If you guys were waiting for this moment, I apologize. I am the king of yapping. All right, here we go. We're gonna go to this area right here. This area is made by ANL3TY. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm gonna call him AN for now, okay? And let's go ahead and just go over here. Now, all right, you could zoom out of the map really far. That's pretty awesome, right? You actually want to go, okay, so you don't want to go that way. You want to go this way, and you can see there's a bunch of Siren Head, like, necks and heads over there and posts, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go to use my flying carpet because it's just a way to go. And we're going to go ahead and just fly all the way over here, and you can see a different Siren Head neck and head over here, and you're gonna just walk into that, and that's how we get the brand new badge morph, which is the blocky Siren Head. Dude, these guys have so much potential. There it is, the classic blocky Siren Head award. That was easy, right? That was easy. Very easy. All right, let's just go ahead and reset. Actually, I just could have hit teleport to the lobby. You don't even need to respawn like a typical game. You can just hit teleport to lobby, and there you go, just like that. By the way, I do want to say, I am playing on a larger size monitor. Usually everyone plays 1920 by 1080. And I'm actually impressed that they don't have any like GUI issues. A lot of the other games that I play, they have like issues with it scaling, and that's just like GUI mumbo jumbo. And I'm gonna be honest, like the way Roblox has GUI stuff set up, like you need a scale constraint and like a aspect ratio, and it gets so annoying so quick. Doing GUI work, but this is still good. Like I think the only issue right here is that they don't have the anchor point on this to be 1, so that's good. Everything else is freaking nice, dude. All right, now we have the classic blocky Siren Head. Let's go ahead and check out this new badge character and see where we go from here. The fact that they added this as well to every morph. I think this might be only for badge morphs. Yeah, it's not for the free morphs. But the fact that they added this made it so much better because, like, look at that. I'm not like I'm teleporting. You know, it's not broken. Before, you would just walk over this and be like, I'm teleporting, I'm broken. You know, it would really be broken. Dude, what is happening? I think I'm having like a nightmare right now with flashing and screaming happening. I don't know. I just want to showcase this guy. Please, whatever is happening, please make it stop. Anyways, here is the blocky Siren Head. I don't know if those are my footsteps shaking the screen, but you can see that it is super active. Dude, I'm impressed by these walk animations. Like, I'm telling you guys, animations Animations make everything when you turn into a character, and the camera angle and everything. And I don't know if they changed the camera focus, which is not even a big change to do. I don't know if they changed it to the head, which I was referring to like maybe a few months ago. I'm like, if they had it to where it's not, because before it used to be like focused like on the legs or like the humanoid root part, sorry, which is an invisible hitbox or hurt box on the player's character, and it was focused on that. But now it's on the head, and it just looks cinematically awesome, doesn't it? It looks so cool. Like I love that they have. Well, I guess this is my idle animation, I guess. No, it's not even built in. Okay, so this one's not built in with the idle, but the walk is built in, dude. I don't have to use an ability to walk. That's so cool. All right, let's go ahead and see. There's the idle right here. Let's go and turn up the volume. Oh, I guess, okay, there's my idle. I'm just like, ah. I love this model too. This is a sick model. I like this classic, it's classic blocky style. I like the teeth. I don't know if they made this from scratch or if someone else made this or what. Like, I'm very impressed. I'd imagine that these are textures and everything. I don't even know if they made these shapes. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. I like this. Here's the run. All right, it's clean. I gotta ask them how they do the sounds too for the animations, because they were telling me with the animations, all of the particle effects, those are animated parts. Like, oh my god, what was that? Is that Godzilla Siren Head? Is that Godzilla Siren Head? And he's got a flying carpet. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh! Whoa. All right, well, that guy became deaded really quick. All right, now we have Siren Head, or Siren, sorry. No audio. There's no audio from this guy. All right, we have Siren looking front. Oh, there we go. By the way, this Siren sound effect is used in Silent Hill, and it's absolutely terrifying, but I love it. I love that movie. It's a classic. Siren Head looking down. I think they just forgot the... Oh, no, they did not forget the audio. My audio must have just bugged. Dude, this is actually good. It's loud, but it's not too loud. Siren spinning. Alright, now we have the speak. I like this. It's just, man. Wait, this is... Dude, this game is actually, like, it's goated. It's crazy. Now we have our punch animation. Dude, okay, this right here. See, the timing is... I could see the timing be off a little bit, but it's not severely off. So here's what's happening, you guys. When I'm doing this punch animation, like during the sequence of this keyframe, did you see where the explosion is happening? So that is literally a part, right? With particle effects inside, like it's pre-made somewhere. They had it on the keyframe to see how the particles are going to look during that keyframe. And then it's animated to be right here. It is literally attached to it. You can walk around. Okay, I don't know. But it's attached. It's somewhere either really high up in the sky or below me. Like, actually, I guess you wouldn't see it because, well, the transparency is probably 0 or it's 1, so you can't see it. But it's literally a part right here. They don't have an on and off switch, which my brain was wrapping around. Like, how did they do really cool effects where they punch something and you get these VFX, you know? It's really cool. Now I'm curious to see, like, how do they add the sounds? I'm curious to see about that. Let's see the kick. So, like, right there. That is literally a part they have rigged to the model for the animations. They added it into the rig, and there they go. That is so freaking cool. I didn't even think you could do stuff like that. My brain made it way more complicated in my head than what it was. So it seems counterintuitive, and it seems like maybe it would cause a lot of lag, but I don't think so. All right, there's our grab and kill animation. This is pretty crazy. So yeah, it's just it really makes your brain wait, you can walk around while using Siren animations. Notice. Really? Oh, I could do everything, huh? Okay. Oh my god. That is cool. What about speaking? Okay. Okay, just not the punching though. All right, and then we have the kick. All right, that is so cool. Maybe not the command grab either, but you could do everything else with it. All right, that is cool, but I've heard enough. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn that off. All right, so we got to see a normal morph. We got to see a badge character morph. Now we're gonna go ahead and see. So there's 2 new Game Pass characters, you guys. Now these are actually pretty pricey, but from what I've heard, they are expensive. I mean, sorry, they're worth it. They're worth it. They're premium morphs, okay? But they are pretty pricey. I am gonna showcase them right now, and yeah, this is gonna be pretty insane. I think it's Great Mother Megaphone V2, and she is 600 Robux. And then you have Megahorn V2, which is 500 Robux. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna showcase one of them, and we're gonna definitely showcase the other because these guys are so freaking cool that well, they do deserve their own showcase. And I guess we would start off with Great Mother Megaphone right here. So wish me luck. Oh my goodness, what am I looking at right there? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, holy moly, dude, I am ginormous. I am ginormous. Holy cow. I can't believe I'm actually a morph of this magnitude. This is insane. By the way, shout out to the game owners, by the way. You know, the name is 2 Cookies and Cream. Yeah, this is insane. Thank you so much for letting me showcase this, by the way. This is freaking okay, we got to turn up the volume. I'm sorry, I'm like stuttering right here because this guy looks so freaking crazy, or she looks freaking crazy. Dude, what a great model. I gotta ask them so many questions on like how they get their models and everything, and they're honestly really, really cool. But is that me? That definitely has to be me doing that, right? It's like woo 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 woo. All right, anyways, we have the siren call here. Oh my goodness, dude. This is crazy. Does it just keep going? I think it does. Okay. No, it doesn't. It has an end. It has a full magnitude ability. Holy cow. How epic was that? All right, now we have the stomp. Let's go ahead and see this. And waboosh. Wow. That is actually, hold on. I kind of want to see and just acknowledge this really quick. Oh God, I didn't want to do it. Oh wait, you can cancel it? Look at, wait, I kind of like that you can cancel it. So these are more like on and off switches, I should say. Hold up, we got to see. Oh God, I'm not going to be able to see like that. We're going to have to do something like this, okay? And then go under. All right, let's go under the sea. Okay, so it is. So if you see there, you guys, it is that this part is rigged to that. That is so cool. It's just really cool that you could wrap your brain around how things work. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty awesome. That is so freaking cool. So, of course, let's stomp again. There's the animation, and then that is so smart. The fact that like you stomp and then like the other piece of the ground gets elevated, the fact that they have it already placed under and it's going up. Oh, dude, that is so cool. You know, if they actually just, you know, intended to script some of this, of course they could make, you know, they could add animation markers or events in the animation and literally script it in to be, it could be rigged and everything, which makes it even easier, I bet, right? I don't even know what that other Great Mother Megaphone is saying over there, but it's pretty awesome. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and smash. Let's see, there's a smash animation, and boom! Same thing going on there. Very, very cool. And then we have the roar. Oh my goodness, dude. Look how much bigger I am compared to Siren. Like, there's a regular Siren head right there. Dude, the camera shake is just insane, man. Holy cow. By the way, this probably continues until the animation is finished. Just like that. What is that, dude? Like a 45-second animation? Maybe a minute? Now we have look around. Okay. I'm looking around. I'm looking around. I don't know if this just keeps going, if it just loops or if it has a finish. I'm not too sure. So I think the way they have everything working, it's more like a toggle, like it's an on and off switch, you know? Wait, fun fact, the attack deals more damage than a regular hitbox attack and can send someone flying in the air. All right, so let's go ahead and just do this. Can I punch you? I'm gonna punch you. Here we go. Oh, I just punched the ground. Wow, they actually have launches. They have literal, dude, the amount of potential that this game has a lot of potential. And I really do believe that at the end of the day, when you make a fun game with like characters that you turn into, you know, characters that you, yeah, the characters you play as, it's all about making a really fun, playable character, no matter what the mechanics are. And I gotta say, this is a really fun character to play as. The abilities are really cool. The fact that he has fighting included into this is just impressive. Like, I'm gonna try to punch that. I think it's an admin, by the way, down there. I'm gonna go ahead and just punch him right here. See if I land it. Here we go. Oh, I missed my punch. It's kind of hard to aim a little bit, but you gotta be skilled, you know? Skill issue. Here we go. And waboosh. Oh, that was close. Okay, that's impressive. Let's see if I could just punch the opening of like the lobby right there. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm toxic. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Where did I go? Okay, I think this is the end of me. Oh, just kidding. Oh, just kidding. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I'm teleporting because of the size of my character. Hold on. We gotta go back. I gotta get out of here. I think it's because where I punched, it touched the teleporter. It did. All right, hold up. Oh no. Oh no. This is hilarious. Now, I don't know if they have all the parts of this model collidable. I am in the lobby as Great Mother Megaphone. There we go. Thank you, sir. All right, we definitely got to get thumbnail action of this cool morph, and I gotta say, it's really impressive. Now, it is 600 Robux. That is pretty pricey. I get it. Does it deserve it? It kind of does. But, you know, I do think it's good. I do think it's good. I really don't want to, like, say change the price or anything like that. It is pretty expensive, but it is really, really cool. So, you know. This is one of the coolest morphs I've seen. This is even, like... It's even crazier, man. This is crazy. Okay, let's go. The fact that you could toggle it, too, is pretty dope. Oh, I just got launched. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just have regular roar right here, because it looks that cool. It's even shaking my screen without me, you know, with me in the Shift P mode, which is like the... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is the coolest morph I've seen, I think, of this year. Wow. This is actually really cool. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless on how cool this morph is. Like, I'm genuinely impressed. All right, this is super cool. Like, how much space are they working with? Because they have like so many different zones. You know, as cool as this zone is, I wonder if they could implement a GUI menu to teleport to different areas. You know, I love this lobby area, and I don't know. I don't know. Let me go ahead and reset really quick. This is set. Oh my god. I don't know what happened right there. By the way, Roblox has been really laggy today with load and everything. I would say keep this, like, keep all these areas as is. But if they create new areas, I wonder if they could implement a, you know, maybe like a GUI to teleport to new areas. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this area, right? This is so sick. But I do think if they're going to add more giant morphs, they could definitely make a new area, like a new teleported area to teleport to that's a little bit larger, you know what I'm saying? It could be somewhat similar to something like this. It doesn't need to be like really, really hard, you know, hard designed or something, you know, very intelligent. It could just be literally this, but like a bigger square quadrant, so you have a little bit more spaces without like these rocks and hills over here. But yeah, I think it would be pretty cool. You know, you have a little teleport thing that you can open up and change where you want to go. Would be pretty nice. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm very impressed by a lot of the things that they changed. Like, they've did a lot of really good changes, and these new morphs are freaking awesome. And I just want to apologize. Like, I haven't done any like too many videos lately because I've been busy with like I'm like juggling so many different things. But yeah, very impressive indeed. I gotta check out their other games and see what they got going on as well, because this is just ridiculous. But yeah, these are the 2 new Game Pass morphs. If you want them, go get them. And yeah, this is just, it's freaking cool. So tomorrow, we're definitely going to be doing a showcase video on Megaphone right here. And I will try to be up to date with a lot of the newer updates as well. I'm actually pretty hyped about this game. This game has shown nothing but potential. Oh. And he's dancing. So yeah, we'll go ahead and showcase this tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna try to stay up to date on this. You know, respect to all the Trevor Henderson creature games, GUR, you know, Trevor Killer Creatures 2, whatever you want to call it. Pretty awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe, click on the video on the left or the right. Go watch some more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.